Move over, turkey. There is another bird planning on sharing the spotlight this Thanksgiving. Here to tell us about the newest balloonicle in the 85th anniversary of the Macys Thanksgiving Day Parade is Aflac Communications Manager John Sullivan. Good morning, John. How are you?
Good morning, Kristen. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks so much for joining us. First of all, I want to know, what is a balloonicle?
Well, if you'd asked me that question a month and a half ago, I wouldn't have been able to answer you. But what it basically is it's a cross between a balloon and a vehicle, and it differs from some of the things that people are probably more familiar with when they're watching the Macys Thanksgiving Day Parade, in that most of the balloons are flying in the air and tethered down by people walking along the parade route. Well, we believe the Aflac duck is special, and we're having a balloonicle. So he will actually be driving down 6th Avenue during through the parade route. There'll be a driver that the spectators won't be able to see, but we're very grateful that the driver can see where he's going. So you may not be able to see him, but he can see you.
That's a good thing. So how do you create this Aflac holiday duck balloonicle? Is it a very complicated process?
Yeah, I would say it is. It starts off with sketches, where you're sketching out what you would like the end product to look like. And then Macys designers will take that and they'll create a clay model where you can see the 360 view and make any tweaks that you might want to make to your icon. And then they'll take that and they'll create a balloon off of it. Now, it sounds very simple as I'm describing it, but it was probably a 2-month process where you get the final product, which was tested a couple of weeks ago here in, well, actually in New Jersey. And we found out that it works pretty good, so we're excited about seeing the duck coming down the avenue.
Aflac is always also doing something extremely remarkable, helping kids with cancer. Tell me about this program that you're participating in.
Well, childhood cancer is something that is near and dear to the hearts of everybody at Aflac, and we've raised about $67 million to help raise funds for the treatment and research of childhood cancer. And one of the ways that we're doing that this year and for the last 11 years is the Aflac Holiday Duck. And let me squeeze him here. Now these ducks, the 6-inch version and the 10-inch version, can be purchased at aflacholiday.com and at more than 670 Macys across the country. And the beauty of it is that 100% of the proceeds go to the nearest participating children's cancer facility in the area where it's purchased. So we're always very excited about this program because it's something that just really gets to the heart of what we believe Aflac is about.
Okay, wonderful. It makes for a perfect holiday gift because you know that by giving this to someone, you're also helping such an important cause. Tell me why this organization and participating in childhood cancer nonprofits is so special to you.
Well, it's special because all you have to do is spend 5 minutes with a family that's facing childhood cancer, and you realize right away that you know, these are just tremendous people who have the courage of a lion, and they're deserving of your help. And anything that we can do to make their life a little better, to help try to find a cure for their children, is something that we just want to be involved with. We are heavily involved with the Aflac Cancer Center in Atlanta, which is one of the top 5 cancer centers for children in the country, according to U.S. News & World Report. And they just do unbelievable work there, and these families just deserve as much help as we can give them.
Of course, we want to encourage people to get involved. Where can people go to find out more information about childhood cancers and events that Aflac is sponsoring?
Yeah, go to aflacholiday.com, and not only can you purchase one of these little ducks there, but you could also find out a little more about the programs that we're doing to highlight this cause and to help not only raise funding but also raise awareness of a disease that really doesn't get the amount of funding that we think it deserves. So we're trying our best to make sure that there's going to be a cure found for this disease and that treatments are going to be improved every year.
Obviously, the Thanksgiving Day Parade, Macys Thanksgiving Day Parade, such a huge event. Why did you decide to have the Aflac Duck participated in it?
Well, we've had an ongoing relationship with Macys selling the Aflac Holiday Duck, and they invited us this year. They invited us to to take our icon and make it part of their iconic event. And it's kind of a coming-of-age thing. The Aflac Duck, believe it or not, has only been around for about 10 years, but it's become part of the Americana, if you will.
Yeah.
And now we feel as though being part of the parade is just that next step, taking it to the next level. Because heck, if you're in this parade, you're a pretty special icon.
You've made it, yes. All right, John, thank you so much. Very happy Thanksgiving to you.
Thank you so much, and happy Thanksgiving to you and all your viewers.
Thank you very much.